So, Jake, look, obviously, there's a lot of money at stake here, whether you're an actor who's in a show that, hasn't been on the air in 10 years and then it ends up on Netflix, and what are the residual situations? But AI is really at the heart of what a lot of folks are worried about here if you're an actor. Tell us exactly what AI could do, what they're worried about.
Well, there's already evidence of what it will do if the studios get their way. One of the proposals that the studios made in these contract negotiations, they called it groundbreaking, but I don't think it's quite in the way they meant to use that word, was the idea that a background actor, somebody who's in the background of a scene, would get paid a single day's fee and would have their likeness scanned in on that day such that the studio could deploy it using AI from then on. That would mean that that person not only wouldn't have any more work from that studio, because why would they ever need to hire them for that kind of scene again, but also they wouldn't make the minimum at SAG-AFTRA that they need to make in order to get health insurance. You extrapolate from that to what writers and experts have been talking to me about, and certainly technological people would say is perfectly possible in the next couple of years, and that's when you're sitting down in front of a television, you're going to be able to say, I would like a, Julia Roberts Viking comedy with a little bit of darkness and a little bit of sex, but not too much. You'll be able to put that into the computer and boom, out comes a custom-made. I know it sounds crazy, but that is absolutely the path we are on. It's important to note here that not only are the writers taking this seriously and the actors taking this seriously, but the Directors Guild of America in their contract negotiations with the studios, which they just concluded on, they have a new 3-year contract. They specifically said no generative AI will be allowed to replace our role in productions. It is undoubted that SAG-AFTRA and the Writers Guild is after the same kind of protections, because we can all see where this is going. And I would just say this is also something of a bellwether, I think, for a lot of industries. This is sort of the cutting edge of it, but you're going to see this. You say as
you're looking at me.
I mean, you and me, right? We're not exactly safe in this business as well as any other business. If there's something that AI can do, we know that companies are going to try and get AI to do it. And this is, I think, the first real labor movement we've seen pushing back against that tide.